Portable projectors seem to be everywhere nowadays, and it can be hard to find the one that works for you. Well, Nebula, Anker's projector brand, has introduced what they say is the world's smallest projector with Google TV built in. It's really set to be a super compact unit that has been built specifically for easy streaming. With its lightweight design and next-gen intelligent automatic setup, it's certainly worth checking this little gem out. This is the Nebula Capsule Air. Standing just 14 centimeters tall and weighing only 22.9 ounces, this little powerhouse rocks a sleek soda can-like design. While it's the newest and most compact member of the family, it still delivers the same top-notch performance you'd expect from its bigger siblings. With a price tag just under $400, the big question is, does it really suit everyone? And does it have the features and performance to make it a smart investment for those looking for a portable projector? So the burning question is this product truly worth that asking price? Well, let's first start by unboxing it. Unboxing the unit was a surprisingly premium and enjoyable experience. Everything is neatly organized into separate sections of the box. Inside, you'll find the projector itself, a sleek remote control, a tilt base, a wall mount with screws, and of course, your charger and USB cables. Let's take a quick look at the design of this unit. It's safe to say it's pretty compact. The cylindrical shape isn't just for looks, it's actually functional too. The entire shell is covered with grill holes which help disperse sound from the internal 8-watt speakers with Dolby audio and also assist with heat dissipation while the projector is running. So it's pretty practical and sleek looking. The rear of the Capsule Air is equipped with a variety of input ports, including an HDMI 2.0 port and a USB-C port. The USB-C port is especially versatile, serving as both a charging port and a data input. For those looking to use the Capsule Air as a portable speaker or enhance their movie audio, there's also a dedicated Bluetooth pairing button conveniently located on the rear panel. For those times when the remote is out of reach, the Nebula Capsule Air features a capacitive touch area on top of its casing. This touch panel replicates many of the remote's functions, including a D-pad for navigation, volume controls, a home button, and a back button. I'm a massive fan of the included remote because it's motion activated. The buttons actually light up when you pick it up, which is a really handy feature, especially for operating it in the dark. Since the Capsule Air has Google Assistant support, you can control the unit with your voice through the remote. It's really a nice touch that makes the whole experience even smarter and more convenient. One of the best things about this unit is how versatile it is when it comes to mounting or placing it. And that's where this little stand comes in. It's about the same size as the projector and you just twist it on underneath. There's a small ring at the bottom that tilts out to help keep it steady when you tilt the projector. It's not super strong, but it definitely helps you get that perfect angle quickly. The stand can also be easily mounted to a wall or ceiling for a more permanent setup. It comes with 2 screws, making it simple to attach the bracket to your ceiling or wall. This is a great option for anyone looking for a fixed, space-saving solution. You can even tilt it 90 degrees to project onto the ceiling or a desk below, and it still stays pretty stable. This really gives you a ton of options, especially if you're on the go. You can mount it in different ways and set it up however you need. One way I thought this could be really useful is for anyone who wants an easy way to sketch designs. If you place it above a desk and let it project down onto a large piece of paper, it opens up so much potential for helping with sketches and artwork. No matter where or how you set up this projector, the whole process is super quick and easy. The Capsule Air makes it even simpler with a single press of the keystone correction button on the remote, instantly adjusting the image to a perfect rectangle. Honestly, wherever you place it, it does a great job of fixing the picture. As soon as you move it, the system recognizes the change and corrects itself automatically. You can still make manual tweaks if needed, including manual keystoning, which is useful if you're dealing with a tricky surface the auto adjust can't quite pick up. But honestly, I have to say the auto keystone and overall adjustments are pretty solid. Now at just over 9 feet, the image measured just under 100 inches. But honestly, at that distance, it was noticeably dimmer. I'd recommend sticking to a 70-inch image or smaller, mainly because of the lumen count. It's worth noting that the lens can only project a full 720p image. While it's a step down from that 1080p resolution of other models in the lineup, we have to keep in mind the size and target market of this device. With a brightness of just 150 ANSI lumens, it's really best suited for use in a very dark environment. In my opinion, unless you can completely control the ambient light, I wouldn't recommend using this for workplace or classroom presentations. If we're judging the image purely on merit, I'm honestly pretty surprised. On paper, 720p and 150 lumens don't sound like much, but when you use it in a dark environment, especially with that in mind, the image actually holds up really well. It's more than decent for light streaming and possibly even gaming. In practice, it acts like a 1080p projector with a softer focus, accepting up to 1920p by 1080p pixel input at 60Hz and supporting HDR10. After down converting that 1080p input to 720, the projected image kinda loses some of the sharpness and fine detail you'd get with a native 1080p projector. However, the low brightness limits the image size you can comfortably watch, which actually helps keep the picture looking sharper than it would at a larger size. Where this unit really shines is that you don't need anything else to use it, with a quad-core ARM chipset, 2GB of RAM, and 16GB of eMMC storage, plus access to Google Play and officially licensed Netflix. Everything you need is built right in here. You have access to a ton of apps on this unit, and if you've got a solid internet connection, it's more than capable of projecting a really decent image. The software and interface are really simple and easy to navigate, making it quick to get to the app you want. Honestly, I don't feel the need to plug anything into this. It works great on its own. Having access to native Netflix on such a portable unit is definitely a game changer for people on the go. I travel a lot myself, and I can see how this would be a solid addition to my backpack. The fact that I can just pull it out and project anywhere is brilliant. Gaming on the NEBULA Capsule Air is a surprisingly decent experience, especially for casual gaming or on-the-go play. While the 720p resolution and 150 lumens aren't ideal for highly detailed, fast-paced games in bright environments, it's more than enough for simpler games or playing in a darker room. For those wanting to use the Capsule Air as a portable speaker or to enhance their movie audio experience, there's a dedicated Bluetooth pairing button conveniently located on the rear panel. This is perfect if you're after a more cinematic sound. However, the onboard speaker is actually more than good enough for casual use, and since it doubles as a portable speaker, it adds extra functionality when you're not using it as a projector. Take a listen to this. Anker says the Capsule Air's battery lasts around 2 hours per charge for video playback, and from my experience, that's pretty accurate. It's enough for a few episodes or a short movie, but the battery isn't huge, which could be a downside for some. That said, charging it up is super easy. With Power IQ and quick charge tech through the USB-C port, you can get a full charge in under 2 hours. So honestly, not too bad. All in all, the NEBULA Capsule Air isn't meant to replace a big ultra-bright projector, but with built-in Google TV and a super easy-to-use pocket-sized design, it's a great choice for anyone who wants a simple all-in-one streaming solution without dealing with bulky projectors or complicated setups. It's really perfect for casual viewing. Just pull it out, turn it on, let it auto-adjust the keystoning and focus, and start streaming a Netflix film. I can't deny that sounds pretty good to me. Quick heads up, I've got an exclusive 20% off discount for you in the description below. If you're thinking about grabbing the Capsule Air, make sure you use it. As always, be sure to check this product out in the link in the description. Let me know what you think. Till next time.